Arizona Cardinals and the JETS Jets.
Okay, Coach.
Kyler Murray and friends.
Full swing in nearby Manhattan, but we've got football here 8 miles west at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Here in Week 16 of Season 2.
Here it is. It's unlike any other
Playoff push continues.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's going to be dropped.
First down, 0 blitz. Wow.
Past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Check it back.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after
no biggie.
A yard.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pick.
Blitzing his life away.
First down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence you guys going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Oh, come on.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Airing one out for Crowder.
I'll catch the football.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
I knew it was cover 2 also.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
He's going to open himself up to a lot of big plays doing that.
They kept that flag in the back pocket. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Come on, don't let him fall forward. Jeez.
He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's too far downfield. I should have been INT'd.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
That ain't gonna work.
Maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get it across the 20 before they
Yeah, there's too much time.
The play goes for
Later on today.
18 yards, gives them a new set of downs. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Play fake. Murray. Going up top. And that will
Jesus.
be incomplete. Would have been a big.
This is only my first full year in the league, so my first. I took over in oh, I've been to several Super Bowls overall in CFMs.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Couldn't give you an exact total, but I've been to several.
As he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
What was he in there?
Start the drive and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Crossfire, where they just give up the seam.
30 yards, 29 officially. shotgun. Here's Darnold looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, they were able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Back to the air, Darnold on second down.
Oh, come on. I gotta be able to throw the ball away.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who
That's
this
so
is.
stupid.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just either not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense.
It's irritating.
Get first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Freeman. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Well, that could have been worse.
After a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out.
Sit down.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, Darnold. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
Matriculate the ball down the field.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
That circle.
Pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down.
Need much better blocking than that. Come on, guys.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the
Mike
year.
Daniels, he's not even that good. My left tackle's so
I
bad.
think he was trying to go through his progression.
Had a huge play.
Get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following
You know,
the
let's
sack.
change you to a square in.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Aguilar has it. They're out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
On 1st down, Bell.
I don't know why he keeps on zero blitzing on 1st down.
To the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here.
He's done it every single time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh, catch it. Come on, man.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Had it.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold from the gun.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
All right, nothing cheap. Make them have to go a long field. Make them have to make good reads consistently.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
And because Murray has no escape artist, I don't really fear him scrambling.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Murray off play action. Got this complete to the rookie.
Jamal.
Sandy Isabella. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch. Took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
First carry for Trenton Cannon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the 50, it's Darnold. And Anderson's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Great protection.
That first down, 18 big yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Darnold goes underneath for Bell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We're making him pay for these blitzes, but he's not backing out of them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Nelson Aguilar. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Won't back off the blitz.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Ready to go with their next drive.
Howdy, folks, and no, I'm not playing DC.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. You know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Fournette. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Jamal Adams is indestructible.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cassius Marsh able to record his 5th sack of the season. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3rd and 23. I wish there was more options on 3rd and 23 than drop 3 or bring 7.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there.
Man, Kyler, if you unlock abilities on Kyler, he's a freaking animal.
They do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards.
Like Zach has Kyler Murray with every dead-eye pass lead attribute, and he never misses throws. It's crazy. You can develop him, he becomes a fiend.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if
nowhere to escape, and he goes
Wind-ups. I want to throw the shallow cross, and I'm winding up. I'm winding up to throw a friggin' drag.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Well, unless you have pass rush elite. Then you have J.J. Watt getting you 4 sacks a game. Or Joey Bosa, or any of those freaks of nature.
Come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold down to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. It's caught.
Let's go pocket presence. Let's go.
He's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone.
Wow, he's really hurting his defense the way he's trying to line up. I led that right to where the hole was. Let me get a timeout. Some guys are rigged.
And one he normally catches. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, Darnold. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give
Crowder's working it.
Decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This big dime set does not make any sense to me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
Why?
Yeah,
who would want to watch that?
You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
First down, Murray.
Oh my gosh.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught.
He just had too much time, had a million years to throw.
And deep he goes into Jets territory.
Well, Leonard Williams got in there, but he was too slow.
A big time play there by the Cardinals.
And Jermaine Johnson, Jermaine Johnson held him up for as long as he could. Jermaine Johnson's so slow now that if there's that much time, he's going to allow separation eventually.
Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
What the hell?
To throw is Murray. Gets it off to Freeman. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
For 6! For 6!
With a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Andy Isabella was the intended target. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line.
Thanks, Le'Veon Bell, for not picking up anybody.
They'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs.
That was a disappointing series of downs. Le'Veon Bell just lets a blitzer walk right in. Pass a drop, and then an inaccurate pass due to pressure.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Jermaine Johnson, you're so bad. You're so bad. He's terrible.
We're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat
Yeah, you
out
shut up.
handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on 1st down.
I just got my press broken. That's all. Damn it.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Able to find Isabella. And some space here. Past the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Blitz empty every single time you see it.
Touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Come on, Blake Cashman.
It's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the
Neither one of you two jokers could have picked that off.
Early downs like that 1st down there need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll come out in the pistol. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Wow, he tried on a slip screen. That's the slip screens in general are not the best proposition in the world. Out of pistol is suicidal.
Long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Murray with a 3rd and long. To the end zone.
All right, stand up for yourself.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot. Just
Christ in heaven.
They've held them in check on the scoreboard. Murray sets to throw on fourth. This one caught by Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for two. They'll try and run with Freeman.
Whatever.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt.
All right, this better gain at least 10 yards.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
Gain only 8 because someone didn't want to hold their block.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down.
And I get sucked into an animation when I had a hole there to pop through of. Oh my gosh, get that out of the game.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run with Cannon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Darnold on 3rd down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago.
That's so bad. He had the step, and I get an animation. I get the PI animation without the PI, which slows him down, which prevents the completion.
The last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
Let's
go. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
If I only had a consistent pass rusher, life would be so simple.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Murray now on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Murray.
Got it. Oh, wow.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
It's Super Jamal.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
All right, number 3 vertical is all mine. Number 3 is all mine. Number 3 is all mine.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. It's 3rd down.
There's so few ways to get pressure. So few.
Back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball.
Like, how does no one get in there?
Incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Wow, ball physics.
But it'll wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Wow.
Picked off by the line.
That must have been a pressure inaccurate.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Trenton Cannon, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. No problem there on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, he is. I'm kind of happy that I discovered him. Only because he's only in the lineup right now because Peyton Barber is hurt. Peyton Barber might not see the field again.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands
slip screen is just so bad.
And see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts
All
up
right,
inside.
well, make him pay the price.
We saw there, a nice pickup for a first down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
First down, Murray.
Play it.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that
Corner route run right into your leverage. No other route pulling you. And that's what you give me.
Supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still
He caught that.
Victory?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Yeah, that's another good one. You're right about that one.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What is it about this game and people lining up like jerks?
And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On the double. Mike, 58, right there. Not today, you are. Not today. You go.
On first down, Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's Bell. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain that time, and it leaves
I could have thrown it, but I didn't. I don't want to throw the ball. I just want to let the clock run, even though he's still heavy blitzing. There's no need to throw the football. Game's over.
third down. Here's Cannon. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. Not good at all. Punt him just 24 yards there. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
That should clinch us a wild card.
Yeah, probably just want to
I think.
Put this one behind them. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets,
wow, 4 takeaways.
Double digits with their 10th win of the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Three touchdowns, no picks for Sam I Am. Trenton Cannon with a solo rushing touchdown. Bell didn't really have much space. He brought so many zero blitz looks that I had to throw the ball, and Crowder really gashed him. Mosley with 14 total tackles, 4 for a loss. Ja'Kai Polite with 2 for a loss and a sack. Quentin Williams, 1.5 sacks. Cassius Marsh with a sack. Jamal Adams, Ja'Kai Polite. Let's look at some replays, shall we? I mean, just lots of this. Lots of zero blitz. And I'm not going to keep on zone read with Sam very often. Another zone blitz here, and he's got a defensive end playing in a seam flat. That's just an automatic completion. Yeah, he's actually had a pretty good season for me this year. He has like 11 sacks. 10 or 11 sacks. Twin seamers. Ugh, look at all this. What the hell? Get into your route. Double team split. You know, this is Madden. Third and super long, either rush 3 or send 7. Double team split here. And away you go. I have the ends and contain. Almost got a split here, but they kind of just jumbled together. I'm just in Tampa 2 here. It's a little out route by Robbie. Again, another blitz. My guys just get beat. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. Dudes just get beat. Or down. It's like 2nd and 8. What am I reading here? Yeah, could have thrown the hitch route on. This is fade smash. I'm looking at double post side. I didn't come back to here. It would have opened up if I had a little bit more time. But alas. Here I just get godly protection. I mean, geez. Square end has time to run all the way across the field. That's insane. Another blitz. Yeah, there's a quick little out route there. Gets off coverage. Oh, when will these post safeties do something? What year will it be? Yes, you're doing a very nice job staying on top of this. I go to take the over route. Which will leave the second post to the single high safety. But not in Madden. He just watches it and doesn't close on it. Even with the balls in the air, he doesn't break on it. But thankfully I have the god Jamal Adams, who comes all the way from here somehow. But crack him. This is square end thrown on a cut. This is what, man 1? Again, the zero blitz angle route. Le'Veon Bell wide open. About 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. How'd I not score? Ignore the slant. Yeah, he just rolled into a... This is just horrible all the way around. This is so bad. What are you two dudes doing? Or what are you doing, Mr. Tight End? It's a broken play. free sack. Yep, they almost came through here. Again, I don't know what in the world the guard is doing. It's the guard or the tackle. This is the guard. You know, just double here and double here. That's all you got to do. Who's he throwing to? Built it up to Njoku. You know, tight end against, you know, your 5'10" slot corner. Take a shot at it. Does not hang on. I have yet to see one of my guys come down when the ball gets knocked out like this on the deflection, actually catch the pick. I've seen receivers catch them, but I've never seen my defender do it. Here I just want to throw a damn shallow cross. And look how long look how slow the release is. If Bell blocks... No, that's not Bell. This is empty. If my guard picks up this guy... Yeah, tip drill. Instead of turning to face this guy, I'd probably be able to get it off. I could also snap throw here as well. When I saw the blitz, I just said, okay, just get the ball out hot. But no, I can't release the damn football. Brings 5 this time. I don't know if this is a green dog because I kept it back in the block or not. No, yeah, it's definitely a blitz. This is a zone blitz. And he gets ripped on the wheel here. Because he takes some false steps when he's coming down. This he just had way too long to throw. I mean, the Jets don't have great pass rushers. Outside, I mean, Leonard Williams is my best pass rusher, and he's in the interior, and he doesn't have an ability. So sometimes he's going to play, sometimes he won't. He actually splits the double team here eventually, but it's too long. But I mean, you know, I can't ask much more from Trumaine Johnson than what he did. Good press animation there. He's on his hip, but you know the speed differential is eventually gonna kick in if he's allowed to run, you know, 50 yards downfield before a rush gets to him. That's what happened. Here we put a spy, and he throws it into the hard flat. These two guys went into each other, which probably killed that read. Good Lord. Bell gets me killed here. Again, if he blocks this guy instead of that guy, I probably get the ball off. But no. Another blitz gets picked up. Here they pick it up beautifully. I mean, no weird animations from my offensive line. Got the appropriate numbers to account for their rushers. They pick it up great, but I get an inaccurate penalty because eventually he does come off. I mean, it's a long developing route combination. And I get an inaccurate throw on this, which, you know, that you can live with. You can live with results like that. Yep, paranoid trait. Here, Tremaine Johnson just gets abused by a double move. Empty, I just bring 6 here. There's a free rusher, and I'm able to obstruct the tight end manually. That's just a free sack for Polite. This time he breaks my manual press. Just brought 4 there. Andy Isabella gained 38 yards on this. What happened here? This is cover 3. And yeah, this is a bad. Why are you pursuing him inside? Breaking on the ball inside when he's running here. You know, if you're going to close on it from the right angle, but he does not. And then Isabella jukes somebody, and it's off to the races. He ran a screen. Don't run screens out of the pistol formation. They take too long. You're going to get sacked. Emerson, man 1. Ooh, got a touchdown here. Jermaine Johnson got smoked. He's on the outside. He's got the outside leverage on the nub set here. And he doesn't even get faked. He just darts upfield on the cut. Instead of just opening up his hips to him, he just goes right up the field. Then he opens up. I didn't press here. So he is able to get this off. I should have pressed. Alright, now this shite pisses me off. Get this out of the game. This should have been a touchdown. Separating. Either let him catch the ball or call pass interference. One of the two. Or maybe not a touchdown, but definitely a completion. I get an animation that slows him up. And incomplete. Either give me the completion and just allow the separation to take place because he's starting to pull away, or call the penalty. One of the two. Don't do this nonsense. Yeah, this was not Jermaine Johnson's best game now, was it? Yeah, I'm playing Tampa 2. I'm just bailing out. drop back, come back, and I came down when I saw the crosser. With a shallow cross. We got that accounted for. Ugh, almost. What happened here? This ball is thrown really inaccurate. Wow. Yeah, he got hosed on that one. Alright, that's that. Jamal Adams. How do you already improve a god? He's got 92 zone, he's got 87 man, 96 hit power, 93 play rec, 85 tackle, 91 pursuit, 88 awareness. Up his man coverage and press some, I guess. Alright, that gets us to 10-4-1 with our season finale against the Ravens. I think 11 will definitely get me in. 10, I'm pretty sure will also. But let's try to win the game and not leave that up to chance. Good season for Sam. 23 touchdowns, 12 INTs. Got a good completion percentage. Sacked 48 times, which I don't love, but what can you do? Le'Veon, 1,300 yards, 10 TDs. Robbie Anderson has 7 touchdowns and 1,000 yards. Jamison Crowder has 10 touchdowns. Aguilar's been good as well. I don't use my tight end all that much. I've thrown to him more lately. But these three are the ones that carry the freight for me, along with Le'Veon Bell. How many sacks has my line given up as far as official statistics? Yeah, with the usual, nonsense numbers. Who knows if those are even real? C.J. Mosley, 6 INTs, 119 total tackles, 13 tackles for a loss. Quinnen Williams has 17 tackles for a loss and 9 sacks now. Polite has not been bad. He really hasn't. 16 tackles for a loss and 11 sacks. For someone with no abilities, that's pretty darn good in this game. Leonard Williams has 13. Power move 89 and block shed 85. Clyde, he's up to 85 finesse move now. Quinn Williams has secure tackler and run stopper. 85 and 85 for block shed and power move. Slowly but surely, we've gotten back to a game where your linebackers will be leading your team in INTs. 10 INTs between Mosley and Cashman. And 3 when Cashman was hurt. So 13 INTs amongst my linebacking unit. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.